Alright, let's talk about Maximum Carnage for a minute. Now, when you ask somebody what their favorite Spider-Man game is, they might say something like Spider-Man 2 on the Game Boy, or that one based on the 90s cartoon series. But those people aren't really your friends and can't be trusted. Maximum Carnage for the Genesis and Super Nintendo, also known as the only good game to be released by LJN, was based off the comic series of the same name that focused on the popular Spider-Man villain, Carnage. Who is Carnage? Well, how do you make something like Venom scarier than he already is? Marvel's answer was to create another alien symbiote. And then give it to a fucking serial killer. So Carnage escapes from prison and immediately goes on a mass killing spree, because it's Carnage and he does these sort of things just for the fuck of it. The entire series basically consists of Carnage, Shriek, Doppelganger, Demogoblin, and Carrion going around New York murdering people and starting riots. A disproportionate number of heroes step in to stop things, but we only get to play as Spider-Man and Venom, presumably so the game wouldn't be over in 5 minutes. The big reason this game deserves a nod is because it was, and probably still is, one of the most faithful video game adaptations of a comic book arc ever made, at least for Spider-Man. The stages play out in order near identical to the comics, and they even went the extra mile and added in cutscenes with panels straight from the pages of the books. Even that annoying as shit level in the Fantastic Four HQ was taken from the original 14-parter. And of course, if you're talking about this game, you have to mention the music. The entire soundtrack for Maximum Carnage is comprised of 16-bit versions of songs written and performed by the band Green Jelly, who have written songs in the past such as The Bear Song, The Misadventures of Shitman, and Carnage Rules, which was written specifically about the character of Carnage. It takes a special group of people to write songs idolizing a guy who throws babies out windows and worse, but there you have it. There was a sequel released to this game called Separation Anxiety, but there's no Green Jelly, so we're not going to talk about it. At least we got a quality game from LJN that felt more like a video game than a broken toy shaped like a cartridge.